one winner each. Now, before we go to price, I also want to talk about quality. And this is something that we really take pride in because we believe we have one of the highest quality standards in the industry. Now, because they come from the house of Xiaomi, from Redmi, these two devices have the highest quality standards. Both of them come with triple Corning Gorilla Glass 5. As Anuj explained, you get a Corning Gorilla Glass 5 on the front, on the back, and also on the camera unit. 3 different Corning Gorilla Glass 5 that you get. Not just this, in case if you drop the phone, it also comes with reinforced corners on all 4 sides so that it does not cause damage to your device. And they also come with P2I coating, which makes these devices splash proof. So if you're carrying the phone, thank you. So if you're carrying the phone in your pocket and if you're going in the rain or driving a bike, you don't need to be worried. Your phone will be fully protected. So let's talk about the price and availability. So let's start with Redmi Note 9 Pro. It is being launched in 2 different variants. The first one is 4GB RAM and 64GB storage, and the second one is 6GB RAM and 128GB storage. And it has incredible specs. Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G, which is even faster than the Qualcomm Snapdragon 730G. It comes with a 48 megapixel quad camera setup, a huge massive 5000 mAh battery with 18 watt charger in the box, and of course a huge display with Corning Gorilla Glass 5. Now if you compare this device with best-selling devices from competition brands such as Samsung, Vivo and Oppo, there's no comparison at all. This is the only device which is with Qualcomm Snapdragon 720, only device with triple Corning Gorilla Glass 5. It has the biggest battery setup. It is the only phone with a glass body. While even the 20,000, 25,000 rupee phones are being made of plastic material, this one provides you a glass back. And of course, a huge memory and a great camera setup. All these devices typically sell for about 18,000, 20,000 rupees. So what should be the honest price of Redmi Note 9 Pro? The price of Redmi Note 9 Pro base variant, which is 4GB RAM and 64GB storage, is, can you guys guess? It is only rupees 12,999. Thank you guys. And the 6GB 128GB variant is being launched for 15,999 rupees. Real honest prices. So that's Redmi Note 9 Pro for all of you guys. What about the big brother, Redmi Note 9 Pro Max, Pro Camera Max Performance? This device is being launched in 3 different variants. The first one is 6GB RAM, 64GB storage. As Anuj explained, in order to have a great 64 megapixel camera performance, the minimum RAM that you require is 6GB. So that's the base variant. Then we have 6GB, 128GB, and we also have 8GB RAM and 128GB storage. And of course, this is probably the best mid-premium device available in the market. With Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G, up to 8GB of RAM, a 64 megapixel quad camera setup, a 32 megapixel in-display camera sensor, a huge 5020 mAh battery with 33 watt charger in box, and of course, a huge display with Corning Gorilla Glass 5. And there's no comparison for this device. If you look at even devices, competition devices at about 30,000 rupees, and we chose the best-selling devices around 30,000 rupees, you can see that Redmi Note 9 Pro Max is better than all of them on almost every single aspect. It has Snapdragon 720G, it has triple Corning Gorilla Glass 5, 33 watt charging, the biggest battery, and an amazing camera setup. So what should be the price of Redmi Note 9 Pro Max? Should it be like 30,000 rupees similar to these devices, or should it be something different? The base variant, which is 6GB RAM and 64GB storage, is being launched at, any guesses? It is being launched at only rupees 14,999 rupees. And then we have 6GB 128GB variant, which is being launched at 16,999 rupees. And the top variant, which is 8GB RAM and 128GB storage, is being launched at 18,999 rupees. So these are Redmi Note 9 Pro and Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. But where can you buy them? Redmi Note 9 Pro will be available next week on 17th of March across me.com, our partner platform Amazon, Mi Home stores and Mi Studio stores, and soon you can buy them across all our retail stores. Now we will also have launch day offers that we are going to reveal on 16th of March. Now, what about the elder brother, Redmi Note 9 Pro Max? That will be available 1 week after that on 25th of March, again across all these platforms. Now, before we sign off, I have one last question for all our Mi fans who are watching us live. And this is very, very simple. What is the honest price of Redmi Note 9 Pro and Redmi Note 9 Pro Max? Just answer using hashtag honest price of Redmi Note